Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the shot! Mbappe is magnificent!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
He's had a shot! Cross to the back post. João Neves getting this one clear. And this is Dembele. Mbappe. Can he finish? Mbappe! Irrepressible! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react.
Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control. And then that gentle scoot.
A case now of complete control. Chance! And that's a tidy finish. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
So could they be onto something here? Mendes can... Mbappe! And it's in! And they are disappearing out of sight. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3.
Paris Saint-Germain are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Rodrigo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tries to play it through. Doué. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's superb. Well read, and the danger is averted. Short changes him with that pass. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. Decent chance! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Mendes is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now he's got space here. And he's quick to return it. And he's picked out the run. Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Fabian Ruiz. Chouameni. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. And this is Dembele. Oh, what a ball! Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Tries from distance. Eder Militao getting this one clear. And here's Dembele. He's found a way through. He's having a shot! And that's in. They're back within reach. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Spread neatly. Rodrigo. Vitinha. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now there's a fine ball. Marquinhos gets it away.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Forced to go back. Barcola. Oh, it's Dembele. Fran Garcia makes the interception. Tries to pass it through. Looking for the run. Mbappe. Shapes to shoot! Bellingham! That is brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And that is indeed the final act. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we get things going again.
Paris Saint-Germain really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
He is through here. Stood up well to him there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Bellingham. Well timed, excellent interception. Pacho. João Neves. Can he get it through? Barcola in acres of space out wide. They get a throw in. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Doué goes short. Oh, good-looking ball. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Tries a shot! It's in! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Doué. He's got away. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He has a look up. Oh, shooting chance! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Paris Saint-Germain really could have done without this. This further to improve their cause. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Eder Militao. Here's Tchouaméni. Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Barcola. No, it's come to nothing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And one more try! And that's wide. Oh, it's Dembele. Now, can they get him away? Doué. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Well, he's done very well to take that back. No way through. And it's Neves.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Space for him to turn and look. Rodrigo made a good run there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
And this is Dembele. That looks a good ball through. It's Dembele! Goal!
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. That's been slipped through. And a chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Dembele! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
He's through here. That's good vision. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, impressive strike. Vitinha. And that pass just didn't quite work. Rudiger. Valverde. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham going forward. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Mbappe! Deftly away. 4 extra minutes added on. Tries from a long way out.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, he's having a go! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
He's in a great position here. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Dembele. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain have very little in the way of excuses here.